Alright guys, welcome back. It's been a little while. I had some computer troubles, but I'm finally able to upload another video. Today we are going to be continuing the career mode on BeamNG. As you can see, I picked up a brand new 6-liter Power Stroke, along with getting a brand new trailer and some new wheels for my tow rig. And the reason it's taken a little while to upload is because, one, I've been having a lot of computer troubles. I wasn't even able to play the game to begin with for a decent while now. And there was another video that I had recorded in between this and the previous video, and it had a slight issue. The recording glitched and somehow lasted 6 hours, and it won't open in any of my editing software, and I can't crop the video whatsoever. So, do a little bit of catching up. Made a little bit more money. Bought a trailer, upgraded the truck a little bit. But, like I said, picked up this nice 6.0, dropping it off at the shop. Very nice truck. Pretty low miles. Starts right up. Runs fantastic. And by what you've probably seen in the thumbnail, and by the title, we're building the ultimate drag racing truck. And everything started out fantastic. Got the build going. Threw in decent amount of upgrades. Truck was making around 750 horsepower. I liked the way it looked. Obviously it wasn't painted. And then my computer started giving me some issues. By some issues I mean it repeatedly crashed multiple times every time I went to complete the build, which you will see in a moment.
Total build cost.
The first iteration of the build ended up coming out around $36,000, which, considering how much the truck makes and how fast it was fairly decent. And the reason that the game crashed had something to do with me trying to tune the suspension and the gear ratios. And adding a little bit more horsepower was definitely not something that my computer liked.
So I will begin tuning this, get it all painted, looking nice, put it on the trailer, and get it brought down to the drag strip. Tuning.
Right there, it crashed. But this ended up being the final product. Lowered, blacked out on drag slicks all around, nice hood stack, and here we're going to take it for a quick little drive. I'm going to pause the voiceover and let you guys enjoy.
We'll be removing that extra bag and see that over there. Take it out. So this now has limited slip differential, so I don't need to lock them anymore to do stuff like this. One thing I didn't change was the horn, because I forgot to. God. It It's still a truck, but oh my god. This thing is fast. Barely scraped the side of that Vivis over there. And take up the bed as well. So I'm gonna go repair this, possibly make a few more tweaks. And maybe take it for a highway run. Before I do any of that.
Right here, quickly lining up for a 0 to 60. This truck absolutely flies. I've never driven anything like this. But of course we had to take it to the drag strip, get a couple good times in. On the first attempt, trying it with four-wheel drive. Of course, gotta spin those rear tires, warm them up, have as much grip as possible. Build up some boost, drop it into gear right as the light turns green, and it just launches phenomenally. The truck is so fast, we end up running a 9.5 second quarter mile. A little celebratory burnout before we go in for the second run. Almost crash into the wall, but lining up for the second run. Build up the boost. We run a 9.2. Pulling back up to the shop.
This truck or not.
Park it for the day because I'm scared that I was going to crash this thing. I found a good deal from a private seller located right down the road. I decided to hook up the gooseneck just in case we needed it. But like I said, right down the road. Oddly enough, in a very tight parking lot, which was not where I would expect this vehicle to be in the first place, let alone not a place that I should have tried fitting a gooseneck in. Here's the big reveal.
So we will be needing these. It's a Lansdale. And I'm joking. Who's honking? We are going to be looking at Can-Am Maverick R.
And when I say that this is one of the most fun cars that I've ever purchased in BeamNG career mode, I'm not lying. It's got four-wheel drive, a high-low range gearbox, you can lock the rear diff. It's got a DCT transmission rather than the CVT that you get in the base game's ATV. And it is just so fun and surprisingly fast. This example had well over 100,000 miles, but it was so worth it.
Look at these in a car. It's less than $8,000, which is money we can make back pretty easily. So I'm gonna say, let's do it. We have just bought.
And of course, the first thing that we have to do with our brand new, I guess you could call it a car, it's street legal, is some reverse donuts. So you throw it in four-wheel drive, slam it in reverse, and pin the throttle. I had way too much fun doing this. Like I said, one of the best purchases I have made.
I think it may have been a good purchase.
As you can probably hear in the background, when I was recording this, I was quite happy with it. So, Went to load it back up on the trailer. Realized that I didn't want to. Ended up driving it back to the garage and then began scanning for any more good deals. I was just yapping to myself, talking about future plans for this series, which you'll probably see in the future. But anyway, I found this really good deal. It was a $1,600 Jeep. When I went to purchase it, of course the game crashed again. So that's where I'm going to end today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry that I haven't uploaded in a little while, but I'm going to try and get back to a more regular schedule. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.